Alvin Robbins. Number 2, Jalen Dickerson. Number 3, Lee. Number 11, Noah. And number 24, Larry Harris.
Well, sometimes you get to have a little fun when you get down in the Illinois Get Down, and we're going to have a little fun. Chicago is 350 miles away. Atlanta's like 400 miles away. Not all the way in the middle, but close enough. In Carbondale, Illinois. Joe Hilsman, glad that you're with us. It's the Illinois Get Down, presented by One World Strategy Group. Tri-Cities out of Atlanta, Georgia, College Park to be exact, taking on Lincoln Park out of Chicago, Illinois. It should be a fun one right here. Let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the representative road team, the Lincoln Park Lions. It is number 0, Alvin Robinson. Number 2, Jalen Dickerson. Number 11, Noah Young. Number 12, Jalen Amos. And number 24, Larry Harris. Robinson, Dickerson, Young, Amos, and Harris, the starters for Lincoln Park. For Tri-Cities, the Bulldogs, it'll be number 1, Trey Keith. Number 4, Jaden London. Number 10, Aiden Saunders. Number 11, Khalil Jones. And number 12, Jalen Wingfield. Keith, London, Saunders, Jones, and Wingfield for the Tri-City Bulldogs, the Lions, and the Bulldogs. Tri-Cities are all in white tops and white bottoms. They've got black numbers. Lincoln Park in that rusted black, out of bounds, and they've got the gold numbers, and the Lions now have one to pick. And it went out of bounds.
Possession, Lincoln Park.
First play.
Three ball lifted. It is going to be off. No good. Wingfield got the rebound now for Tri-Cities. Wingfield into the forecourt. Hands it over to Trey Keith. Keith worked out on there. They come out high with him with the pressure defense there from Ahmad Lee. Drive not there for Jones. Jones will retreat that dribble. Three ball. Trey Keith. Off the mark, no good. Rebound comes out of there. Good board work ripped out by Larry Harris. Gets it up over on that right side. They'll hold it with Jalen Dickerson. Dickerson now will have it. They'll work on it. Here's Lee. Lee now to Noah Young. Young, a freshman. And I can get into him a lot today. Jump inside. Harris has it. Harris brings it back out. Here is Lee. Lee drives. Now he has to retreat it. Shot clock's at 8. Here is Young. Young forces a long three off the mark. No good. Wingfield got the rebound. Here comes Jones flying in. Khalid Jones, a driving score. He cracks the seal on this one.
Khalid Jones.
Texas. We good. Texas. Easy. 50.
Lee has it.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
Floater, good. Jalen Dickerson with the floater.
Wrist slip. Oh, yeah, Cal. Let's go. Take the ball. Let's go.
Harris up, no. Wingfield got the board. Wingfield puts it on the floor. Wingfield left of the lane, turns in, right hand, could not get it to go. Rebound ripped out of there now by Larry Harris. Gives it over to Ahmad Lee. Lee drives, jump pass, corner, Dickerson a three, good. Jalen Dickerson a triple. And Coach Anderson said, we came to play basketball, I like it. Lee cracks that three. coming in at around 16.8 points per game, Ahmad Lee. Here is Trey Keith. Keith on the drive. Keith gonna drive, layup good. Trey Keith. Keith, the 6'3" junior. Multiple collegiate offers. Coming in at 20.4 points per game. He broke onto the scene as a freshman at the Florida get down, did Trey Keith. Jumper no good. Wingfield another rebound. He done swallowed up 3 of them already. Keith, contact, no foul. Rebound comes off to Robinson. Robinson holds it. Corner to Lee. Cut. Hey, get that shot out of here. And a foul was called on Trey Keith. Checking into the ball game now, Corbin Wilberg. Wilberg into the ball game for the first time.
Harris, shooting 2.
Lincoln Park coming in onto the year at 6-1. They're riding a 2-game winning streak. Picked them up a victory yesterday over Lane Tech. As Harris is at the free throw line. Free throw is off the mark and no good. Josh Anderson, I mentioned, the head coach of Lincoln Park. And Omari Fords is the head coach at Tri-Cities. A lone loss so far this season for Lincoln Park. A scuffler, ugly one to Hyde Park. Free throw no good. London gets the rebound. Jaden London, 6'8". Nice size up and down this Tri-Cities bunch now. Coming in at 3 and 4, but they done played some of the toughest people in the state of Georgia that you want to see. And now they start a trek where they're going out of town and out of state. Foul call. They give it over in the corner. Have it. Now here's Wingfield. Got it knocked away from behind. And now Aiden will come back out and hold it with Khalil Jones. Jones over on the left side now to Wilberg. Wilberg on that left side, pop to the top to Wingfield. Shoulder range, straight away 3. Good. Jalen Wingfield. A 3, the Georgia Tech commit. Just stroked the 3, halfway gone, under 4 minutes. 7-5, Tri-Cities with the lead. Here's Young. Noah Young takes it and gives it back out, holds it to Harris. Harris on that side to Dickerson. Dickerson, a tough, gritty guard that can really get things done for this Lincoln Park squad. Holding it, puts it on the floor. Drive, up, got it blocked, and a foul, and that'll be called on Jalen Wingfield.
Twist off. Hey, you can get to 2 feet.
So Ahmad Lee going to the free throw line for the first time.
You need some more. Stick it.
No, he'll go to the free throw line. Ahmad Lee at the free throw line. Split that last time. 7-6 now, and here's Jaden London at the free throw line. Only gets 1 shot. They call a lane violation. That's supposed to end it. Free throw, good. So his first points. 8-6 ball game. I hear some people in the stands pulling for Tri-Cities. I hear some Lincoln Park people. Inside of Carbondale Community High School in Carbondale, Illinois, Ahmad Lee goes off the window. No. London gets the rebound. Here comes Jones. Jones into the forecourt. Jump pass to the left. Whip the whip. Wingfield a 3. No, it wouldn't go. Rebound off to Dickerson. Dickerson quickly up to Young. Young scatters into the forecourt. Quickly comes up. Count it. And they're going to call it on the floor. That's a poor call. That's a poor call. That's a poor call calling that on the floor. That's a terrible call by that official.
3 across. 3 across. You call. 3 across. You call. 3 across.
John Morris.
Play basketball. We good. 3 across. Next play.
Baseline out of bounds in to Harris. Ball knocked away. They'll get it. Whips it over there. Here's Dickerson. A 3 from Dickerson. Bottom of the net. Jalen Dickerson, his second triple. And they've got a 9-8 game. A back 3 this way with Jones is no good. Rebound. Dickerson comes up with it for the Lions. Wings it over to Lee. Lee has it. Ahmad Lee has it. Now going to spin. Didn't use the screen. And they're going to come back. A couple of times, a lot of way. Then they're going to come out and show. Pass is deflected. Good job showing. John Morris, 6'8 junior, came off of the bench and showed there.
Pass fake. Easy.
Inside catch. Jumper. In and out. No good. Robinson. Good fight there coming from Tri-Cities with Jaden Brown. And now a timeout has been called, a 30-second timeout call, and this one will be charged to Tri-Cities with 2:15 to go, 9-8 ball game. Out of the timeout, Lee catches it. Lee gonna have it. There's a 3 by Robinson. Good. Alvin Robinson, a triple. Pushes the lead out to 12-8 now. Zone defense now. Got the bigs in on that backside. Does Tri-Cities. Good defensive adjustment there by Lincoln Park. I like that pass stolen. Here comes Lee. Lee running. Lee driving. Layup there to Ahmad Lee. His first field goal pushed the lead out to 6, 14-8. Back this way. Khalil had it stolen. Lee with the steal. Up ahead. Noah Young lost it. And then a steal. Here comes Khalil Jones. Jones in the middle. Jones all the way. And a fucking foul is called. Oh, wait, he's going to overrule him? Offensive foul called on Khalil Jones. Lincoln Park feeling really good.
Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will.
Lincoln Park.
Here's Young. Young gives it over to Harris. Harris flips it back to Young. Young turns. Young over on the right side. Now gives it over to Ahmad Lee. Lee will back it back out. Here comes the screen now for Harris. Lee whip pass into Harris. Oh, up. No, they try to get a board. Back up, Larry Harris. It's rejected. And Big John Morris got it. Gives it over on the left side. They'll come across now. Here's Wilberg. Wilberg will have it between the rings. Wilberg working. Wilberg now. Holds, pass deflected. Here's Keith. Keith drives. Air reverse lay. No. Rebound Harris. They fight for it. Outletting now Dickerson. Lead pass up ahead. Jaleel has it. And Jaleel stepped out of bounds. Jaleel Amos just into the ball game.
In the real song.
Welcome to the Illinois Cardinals.
Nice cut. Wingfield lost it. Amos down there fighting with him. Good hustle and energy from Jaleel Amos off of the bench. Ball is out of bounds. 16 and 1/10 seconds. Out of bounds is the call. Okay, Jaleel Amos with it, just out of bounds. 14 on the shot clock. Looking. Trey Keith is the trigger. Inside the corner, there's Wilberger. 3. No, put back by Wingfield. No. Rebound London. He was fouled and a traveling violation called.
Go quick, 53, go quick. We gotta go quick at 53. 53, 53.
Here's Lee. Lee breaking the plane. Lee gonna come back out. Whips the pass to the corner. Noah Young, a 3, no. Rebound, and that is the end of the first quarter. Lincoln Park holds a 14-8 advantage on Tri-Cities. You can feel the energy in this one. We'll take this quick timeout. These words from our proud sponsors of Swinford Media Group.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses.
If you love the outdoors like I do, then you'll love Southern Illinois. But the indoor activities are also great. I'm Luke Walsh, and I'm proud to play for Saluki men's basketball. In this region, there's nothing like the fans and community support, and one of the biggest supporters is Banterra. It's why I'm glad to be a customer. I opened my account online, and their Saluki Visa debit card supports SIU scholarships and athletics. That was an easy win for me. Banterra Bank, official partner
Out of the timeout now, Tri-Cities at the end of the quarter break turns it over. Lee floats it good. Ahmad Lee with 5 points in the ball game.
He don't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it.
Here's Wilbert. Pass to the corner. Thurman is into the ball game. Whips it across. Trey Keith, a 3. No. Rebound underneath. Get that shot out of here. Oh, it was rejected and sent away. Keith is going to come away with it in the front court and hold it in the back court. And gives it over now, and Keith will get it back on the Carbondale Terrier logo outlined in the state of Illinois. They get it inside. Ball is knocked away and out of bounds. And they'll see more substitution. Chris Cottle, a 6-foot senior, going to come into the ball game for Jaden London. Lincoln Park with a 16-8 advantage. Played almost a minute here in this second quarter. Keith has it, gives it over to Cottle. Cottle. Shot is going to be no good. Dickerson gets the rebound. Jalen Dickerson, big 8 points there in that first quarter. Lincoln Park's got him doubled up already. Noah Young, a 3. Noah Young, a 2, excuse me. He hit that thing fading away. 18-8, a 10-point Lincoln Park lead. Lincoln Park, the boys out of Chicago, and a steal. Ahmad Lee takes it away. Lee is going to go. Lee, try, get that shot out of here. London with a block. Here comes Wingfield. Wingfield on the right side, hesitates. Wingfield drives, bounces it off. The reverse is rejected. Larry Harris with a block, but a foul is called. I love the athletic play from Larry Harris. He was really, really playing hard last year, and I like it. Coach Josh Anderson now asking what time is it, and that's going to be Godwin Foley getting ready to check into the ball game. Jalen London into the ball game. Got offers from Coastal Alabama, Calhoun Community College, and Southern Union. For Jaden London, the 6'8 senior, right at 5 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. Free throw is in and out and no good. He was 1 of 1. Remember, he had one blow called off because of a lane violation. And now here comes Aiden Saunders back in, the 6'3 senior, replacing number 0, Quintavious Thurman. Love the energy in the gym right now. Carbondale Community Center, Carbondale, Illinois. Free throw is no good. Joel Hilsman, glad to have you with us. And our Athlete Connection Foundation courtside seats are steel. Here is Keith. Keith goes up to London, the alley, couldn't get the oop. Dickerson chases it down in the corner, and now he rolls it over to Ahmad Lee.
Jaleel.
Comes out, here's Jamil. Jaleel Amos gonna go baseline, goes up, no. Rebound, Foley underneath, is blocked, and now foul will be called on Wingfield. That'll be his second. Wingfield, a 6'8 senior committed to Georgia Tech, picks up his second foul. And so now here comes Godwin Foley to the free throw line. 5:58 to go. Tri-Cities has not scored in a month and a half. Free throw off the mark and no good for Foley. London goes out now. Jaden Brown, a 6'7 senior, wide body, checks into the ball game for Tri-Cities. Free throw, good. I mentioned that loss that they suffered, they being Lincoln Park to Hyde Park, and Wingfield counted and the foul, an obvious foul there and a three-point play opportunity coming. That loss that they suffered to Hyde Park really hurt them. They dropped out of the Super 25 after that loss, and that was a deep fall because they were 13 going into that. But, of course, you know anything about their league and their area, they're going to have a lot of opportunities to get back in that Super 25 and make a deeper run than they did last year, possibly as they fell short of the sectionals. Free throw is no good. Wingfield couldn't complete the three-point play for Tri-Cities. Here is Amos. Amos going to drive. Amos goes up, and he couldn't get it to go in. Jaleel Amos. I saw Jaleel Amos last year right here in this very building, and then I just saw him and covered him over the summer for On the Radar. Let's see, was that May and July? Yeah, May and July. Had a very good summer for Grind family in Chicago. Kamari Greer, long, lanky, 6'8 sophomore, about to get off of this Tri-Cities bench. They got trees on this bench now, but right now it's the heart, hustle, and muscle of Lincoln Park. Amos with his first points of the game. 20-10 ball game. Jalen Wingfield with 5 points for Tri-Cities. He's the only player with Tri-Cities with more than one made field goal. Amos makes both free throws. Amos coming in, playing very good. It did not start this ball game, but he's coming in at 16 points and 6.2 rebounds per game. Just picked up an offer for Augustano. Jaleel Amos coming out in the zone defense now for Lincoln Park. Feed it in, turning, double team, now triple team now to Jaden Brown. Coach Amari Forts just pointed to his bicep, need you to be stronger. They started kind of slow last year, did Tri-Cities. Big, bad losses to Grayson and other powerful teams in the state of Georgia, and fought all the way back and won the state championship in the hardest classification last year. That's a traveling violation. Yeah, they had a bad loss to Grayson, who was a 6A state runner-up, and then they had a bad loss to Holy Innocents, who was the private state champs. 26-6 a year ago for Tri-Cities. They play out of Class 5A, three-time state champs, including last season, 2025. And Omari Forts, nobody wanted him to be the coach. He took the job at Tri-Cities, stuck it out, won a championship in 2019, won one in 2022, and then won one last year in 2025. And I like the coaching matchup with Josh Anderson, who's trying to earn some of that same respect in a deep and loaded Chicago Public Red North Conference. You know about that. I'll go over that conference in a little while. Three ball. Oh, Jaleel Amos. Bottom of the net. A triple. 24-10. They're going to blow him out of this building. Lincoln Park flexing muscles. Hands it off now on the left side to Cottle. Cottle now gives it out. Here's Saunders. Saunders to Cottle. Cottle a three. It's held to the rim. No. Rebound Dickerson. Dickerson has it. Tri-City's in all kind of foul trouble. They in all kind of trouble altogether. Lee spins it over. Here's Dickerson. Dickerson. Amos, a three. No. Board. Khalil Jones. Khalil running in transition. In the corner. Another three. That's up by Saunders. He good. They had to have that field goal, man. The drought was getting longer and longer. 3:50 in a moving clock. The boys from Lincoln Park not playing around. Here is Lee. Lee between the rings. He whips it over. Amos goes behind the back. Grind family hits it out. Dickerson, a three. Kaboom! Jalen Dickerson, another triple. And the Lincoln Park Lions are feasting. Steal. Cookies. Amir Lee blew the layup. That's the only thing that's gone wrong for Lincoln Park. Here's Jones. Jones on the attack. Jones up, driving layup, no. Rebound, and Godwin has it. Lincoln Park, total domination right now in this second quarter. 27-13, got them doubled up and won. Amos has it. Here comes the screen from Goodwin. It's not there. Now he hands it off to Dickerson. Dickerson now spins it around. Now kicks it over. Now they're going to kick it wide out. Here's Amos. Amos jab steps and brings it back. Amos getting ready to go to work. Jaleel drives, lost it out of bounds, and it will stay with Lincoln Park. Trey Keith and Jalen Wingfield check back into the ball game, along with Quintavian Thurman for Tri-Cities. Man, you got to like what you're seeing from Lincoln Park. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I love it. Larry Harris had a double-double in their game earlier this week against Lakeview. 15 points and 14 rebounds. He's not in the ball game right now, but his energy and activity helped put this thing out there.
All timeouts, right? We good. All timeouts. 50.
Retreated, pulled back out. Oliver Plax, and a shot clock violation. 27-13. They got them doubled up. And Coach Anderson just says you have to be aware, looking at that shot clock, and they're used to the shot clock now. Holding. Here's Wingfield. Wingfield to Trey Keith. Keith now dribbles, gets it into Wingfield. Wingfield turns on the corner. A three. Sanders count it. And we got a foul underneath now. Let's see how they do it. Saunders with the three. Offensive foul, so the basket is good. Jaden Brown is going to get hit with the offensive foul. Saunders' three is good. He's got back-to-back threes. It's 27-16. They're trailing by 11. 2:24 to go. Noah Young, this is a freshman, 20-29, in control of the basketball for Lincoln Park. Look at the tricky dribble handles. Young bounces it over to Robinson. Robinson took contact. Nothing was called and out of bounds.
Texas.
Noah Young, the freshman, sophomore, Pango standout. Opening game of the season, they played Downers Grove, and he hit a big three in that third quarter. Coach Anderson said that lifted. He said he never seen a freshman grow up like that in the first game. Here's Jaleel Amos. Jaleel has it poked away in a foul. Reached in, man. The whistles are blowing in this ball game here. Aiden Saunders hit with the foul.
How many team fouls is that? Direct Jaleel. 14. Direct Jaleel.
Inbound. Look, they get it to Young. This is the young fresh sophomore I was talking about. He's a freshman. He had him a big game earlier this week, I think. What was it, 9.7 assists and 4 or 5 rebounds? There's a floater. Robinson to beat the horn. Alvin Robinson. 29-16. 13-point advantage for the boys from Chicago, Illinois. Gotta love it, man. Saunders has it. Now gives it over. Here's Trey Keith. Keith to Saunders. Saunders gonna take it, whips it over to the left side. They'll hold it and work out it with Thurman. Thurman now to London to Keith. Trey Keith has been absolutely silent in this game. 2 points. Screen, Saunders. There's Keith. A three. Yeah, Trey Keith on cue. He stripped it out on a triple. They had to have it. 10-point ball game. 29-19. Noah Young, the freshman. He's gone the whole way in this first half. Keeps the dribble alive, goes around the screen to the basket. He flipped it up. It's no good. Rebound comes out. They push it. Here comes Keith. Keith going to go. Euro stepping off the glass. Left it short. Rebound over there by Plax. Plax gives it over to Robinson. Robinson just hooked his way out of there. Robinson bounced it to Plax. Plax now back out to Jaleel Amos. Jaleel will have it. Worked on by Wingfield. 12 on 12. There's Robinson, a three, no, and a foul is called underneath. The Fox 40 whistle's working in this one. Let's check a call. Godwin Foley got hit with the foul. Shot clock is off. 32 seconds to go in this first half. 29-19. The first half that Lincoln Park has dominated. Keith has it in the corner. Back out to Saunders with 15. Keith, a corner three, bottomed it out. Trey Keith, another three. Now he's starting to warm. 29-22. Across the timeline, Noah Young. Young had it stolen. Up ahead. Knocked away. Robinson. Here's Young to beat the horn. Good! Noah Young, a freshman. The youth, pun intended, with a three. And we're at the end of the first half. Lincoln Park with a 32-22 lead on Tri-Cities. Fun second half is coming up. This is Swinford Media Group's coverage of the Illinois Get Down, presented to you by One World Strategy Group. We'll step out for halftime, and our proud sponsors of Swinford Media Group.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
Joel Hillsman back here with you in our Athlete Connection courtside seats as we get ready to start the second half. Lincoln Park holding a 32-22 lead. It's the Illinois Get Down, presented by One World Strategy Group. And glad that you're with us. Swinford Media coverage. Lincoln Park in possession. They now move left to right as you view it. And they are in the deep gray uniforms trimmed in the gold. Tri-Cities in the white uniforms with black numbers. There's a steal. Trey Keith with the steal. Keith, pressure, foul, and that'll be called on Ahmad Lee. So Lee picks up his second foul, and Trey Keith will be going to the free throw line. Keith coming in 20.4 points per game, multiple Division I offers, including Xavier and recently Tennessee. Free throw is good. Living right for Trey Keith. 9 points in the contest. Hit a pair of threes in that second quarter. That kind of helped him. Coach Amari Forts pointing out instructions. Josh Anderson, head coach of Lincoln Park, giving out instructions. Quickly, Dickerson back this way, and that'll be the third foul on Jalen Wingfield. Wingfield, a 6'8" senior that's committed to Georgia Tech, now has 3 fouls. He's got 5 points. He's got 4 rebounds. Coach Amari Forts is talking to someone. He's gonna probably have to pull him out of the ball game. So now here comes Jalen Dickerson. Dickerson, nice first half. He had 11 points. He hit 3 threes in that first half.
Thank you.
Dickerson, free throw is on the way and good. His first shot from the line today is good. Dickerson right around 18.5 points per game, but he drops off 4.5 dimes a game as well for Jalen Dickerson, a 6'1" senior, also a football standout. I've liked what I've seen from him on the basketball floor so far. Missed that free throw. Here comes Khalil Jones. Jones flying back this way, gets it into London. London turns and puts it off the window and scores. That's his first field goal for Jaden London. 33-26, 7-point ball game. Lee has it. They give it over, and he just picked up his 4th foul. Jalen Wingfield just picked up his 4th foul, the 6'8" senior. Going to Georgia Tech, he has 5 points and 4 rebounds. Just picked up his 4th foul, and he was grabbing all of his shirt. Corbin Wilberg will check into the ball game. 33-26. Lee looks and gives it to Dickerson. Dickerson now hands it back to Lee. Ahmad Lee now, 5 points in that first half. Shot was blocked by Keith. Lee has it off, and a foul is called. The whistles are blowing here, boy. There's a foul on Corbin Wilberg, his second. That's what they were trying to get away with in that first half, is trying to get out of foul trouble. But the fouls are just blowing up right now. Larry Harris at the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 today from the line. Harris' free throw is good. Pushes the lead out now to 8 again, 34-26. We haven't seen Derek Moore yet. He's also a noted freshman on this, noted sophomore for this Lincoln Park bunch. Free throw is good. 35-26, a 9-point advantage now. Wilberg has it. Wilberg gives it in a turnover. He was trying to give it over to Keith. Here comes Dickerson. Dickerson into the forecourt, and a foul on Trey Keith. Tri-Cities out here hacking left and right. Hacking and holding and grabbing. They are absolutely hacking. Trey Keith now with 3 fouls. Layup inside, good. Larry Harris. 37-26. Khalil Jones lost it out of bounds, and it will go to Lincoln Park. Noah Young is back in the ball game, number 11. Little freshman, still look like he in the 8th grade. hadn't made many mistakes and had him a big three at the end. He got 5 points in the contest. Here's Dickerson. Dickerson jab stepping. Dickerson jump pass back out to Noah Young. Young gonna put it on the floor. 2 hard dribbles, now stop. He's trapped, bounces it into Harris. Back to the basket. Harris whips it across. Lee, a three, yes. Ahmad Lee, a three. 40-26, and now Lincoln Park about to blow Tri-Cities out in the Atlanta-Chicago thing, and now Noah Young gets a foul call.
His first team second foul.
You should have stayed there.
Noah Young hit with the foul.
No one cut it.
Inbound now to Jones. Jones looks to try to get it in. Now here's London. The double comes. Ahmad Lee just came and took it off the double. Lee on the break. Lee all the way in, and a foul is called, and that'll be on Khalil Jones. Tri-City running out of foul. They hacking, man. They hacking like a third-grade team, boy. They are fouling left and right. 40-26. Lee now will be at the free throw line. Ahmad Lee, averaging right around 16.2 a game. And that was just through a handful of games. Free throw is no good from Lee. Lee now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Quintavian Thurman, a 5'11 senior, now returns for number 2, Corbin Wilbur, a 6-foot sophomore. Free throw is good for Lee. 41-26. Lincoln Park, the Lions, we just played 2 minutes into this third quarter, and they break it out the thing. They finna rock Tri-City to sleep. 15-point game. Keith, a three. Good. Trey Keith. Trey Keith, a three. Keith has 3 fouls, though. Jalen Wingfield has 4 fouls and is on the bench. And we played 2.5 minutes third quarter. Lee back out. Open. 3. Dickerson, bottom of the net. Jalen Dickerson, a 3. Yes. We got 5 minutes to go. Tri-City's already in the bonus. Holding it, bouncing in the corner. Here's Trey Key. Now to Khalil Jones. Jones gives it off. Saunders, a 3. It's off the mark. London can't get it. Lee up ahead to Dickerson. Dickerson on the attack. Stop. Pop a shot. Oh, they got it to him. It's good. Dickerson got it in there. A couple fans thought what I thought. I thought it hit the top too. It can hit the top, that's fine, but I thought it hit the wire. Here is Thurman. Thurman now gonna take it. Bounce pass into Keith. Keith turn scores. If Trey Keith gets warm now, that might be the only shot they got right now with Wingfield in foul trouble. But somebody else is gonna have to help them, and they gotta stop hacking. They've been hacking this whole quarter, this whole game actually. Noah Young, left hand float, no. Keith with the rebound. Keith gonna push it up the right side. Keith comes off. He can't push, man. You got 3 fouls. Here's Khalil. Khalil Jones gonna have it. He's between the rings. Now gives it over to Thurman. Thurman has it. They're gonna come back out on the logo. Shot clock down to 13. Halfway gone, third quarter. Jones bounces it. And a turnover. Lee gonna come away with it. Ahmad Lee up the left side. Lee whips the pass to the corner. Dickerson, pump fake, 3 ball, lifted. Hill of the rim, no. Board comes off. They're gonna push it now with London. London gonna go all the way. Stop, turn, layup, good. Jaden London, and now Coach Anderson calls a timeout, and it will be a full timeout. This timeout brought to you by Swinford Media Group. Swinford Media Group timeout.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU, and it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses.
Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us from Bob Burer Court and our Athlete Connection Foundation courtside seats. Lincoln Park with a 46-33 lead on Tri-Cities, and Lincoln Park in possession. Jalen Dickerson now with 6 points in this corner, and he has 17 in the ball game. Pass was tipped and knocked out of bounds. The story of the game, though, is Tri-Cities hacking. They have been hacking the whole game. They're in all kind of foul trouble, and I know they got a deep bench, but I don't think they brought enough people if they keep hacking the way they've been hacking. Inbound, Harris turns up, no, rebound, tap. London got the board, trying to cut it down some more. Up ahead to Jones. Get that shot out of here. And a blocking foul called on Ahmad Lee. I thought he sent that thing away. Thought it was a clean block. Yeah, I agree with you, Coach Anderson. I can't repeat what he said, but I thought that's what it was too.
Hey, good block.
This crew has that was questionable though. Free throw good for Jones.
Good call. That was a good call. That was a great call. Good block, Lord. Good call, Mr. I said good call.
Second free throw good, Josh Anderson. I love it, man. Timeout is called a 30-second timeout, which will give us time to remember to follow us at Illinois Get Down on Instagram and Twitter. Follow us at Illinois Get Down on Instagram and Twitter for all the latest updates. Also, we'd like to thank First Southern Bank, Southern Illinois Healthcare, who's providing our sport trainers Comfort Inn, Banterra Bank, Visit SI, and Hoop Culture, all proud sponsors of the Illinois Get Down, presented by One World Strategy Group. Also, would like to thank Southern Illinois University and the City of Carbondale and Mayor Carolyn Harvey for their proud support of the Illinois Get Down. All right, now coming out of the timeout, 46-35. Game 3 of 4. Ball knocked away in a steal. Goal and a foul, and now Noah Young got hit with the foul. Now you know now, you leave the door ajar sometimes and some things could happen. 46-35. Let's see. It'll be Quintavious Thurman going to the free throw line. Lincoln Park a year ago was 23-7. I mentioned that. They did play in the Illinois Get Down last year, and they suffered their first loss of the year to North Little Rock. And it was a great conversation with Coach Anderson and his staff outside after the game, and he said they'd be back, and they are. Thurman misses both free throws. Here is Lee, Ahmad Lee. You know, his usage rate is very high. That's what I'll say. I'm talking with some of our social media guys at halftime. They thought he really had a big hand. Lee, a Young, a 3. Noah Young, a triple. Talk about quiet, silent, and violent. The 5'9", 150 freshman Noah Young with 8 points in the ball game. He's hit a pair of threes. The Carbondale band is coming in. Oh, he knocked it out of his own thing. Yeah. London knocked it away from his own basket. The Carbondale band. I'm so excited that they're coming into the gym. I got distracted for just a moment. And Carbondale, the host, taking on Paducah Tillman. That'll be next right here in Game 4 in our final game of Day 1 from the Illinois Get Down. Okay, so it'll be Larry Harris at the free throw line. Harris 2 of 4 from the line today. Free throw is off the mark and no good. So Thurman will go out, and now Wilberg will come in. 49-35 with 2:30 to go. Second one is good. 50-35. It's a 15-point advantage now. Gets it into London. London back out. 3-ball. Good. Khalil Jones, a 3. His first three-pointer of the contest. He's got 5 1/4, 7 in the game. 12-point advantage for Lincoln Park. Anderson to Amison, a turnover. Here is London in the middle. London gonna go. They knock it away from him, and Harris gets the steal. Lee up ahead to Amos. Amos had it knocked away. It's out of bounds, and the possession will stay with Lincoln Park. Inbound goes back out now to Dickerson. Lee has it, worked on by Keith. Screen, not there. There's Amos. Jaleel, one dribble pull-up. It's off the mark. And I see we got a foul, and it's already out of bounds. Coach Anderson explaining to Jaleel why he missed that shot as bad as he did. I love Coach Anderson, man. I just love him. Now he just said no IQ. Coaching hard, coaching with love. Keith a 3, no. Lee on the glass. 90 seconds to go in this third quarter. Lee pushed by Jones. More free throws coming up. They've been in the bonus a month and a half.
Pull up jump shots. We in the bonus. You ain't none of that. We in the bonus. We in the bonus.
Jalen Amos, 5 points in the ball game.
Hey, 2 feet. 2 feet, man.
Lee, no good. They haven't shot it exactly well from the free throw line, at least in this quarter. 5 of 9 in the quarter. Lee, free throw is good. So he split them. 51-38. Pass behind the defense there to Chris Cottle. 3-ball. Saunders off the mark. No. They battle for it. Rebound comes off now. Here is Lee. 51-38. A minute to go in this third quarter. Lee across the logo. On the right side. Keith now comes out on him. Shot clock at 10 for Lee. Lee, step back, a 3. Good. Ahmad Lee, 4 threes, filling it up now. He's got 8 in the quarter and 13 in the ball game for Ahmad Lee.
Jaleel,
His first team's foul at the free throw line for Park City's number 2, Corbin Wilberg.
So Corbin Wilberg will step to the free throw line. That's good.
How many is on 3? How many is on black 3?
Tri-City's 3 of 4 on the season. All 4 losses to quality teams in the state of Georgia, and I do mean quality. One is the number 1 team in the nation in the Wheeler Wildcats. That was one of their losses. Second free throw is good from Wilberg. Also lost to McEachern, a very dangerous team in the state of Georgia. Their only loss was the Link Academy. Here is Lee. Lee works it, comes back out. Game clock is at 10. Lee, a lot of dribbling. Goes to try to split them, lost it, saved it, tried to give it over to Robinson. Robinson a 3, and it'll be no good. Harris up, no, and that is the end of the third quarter, and it's still a 14-point ball game. Lincoln Park 54-40 over Tri-Cities.
Here are the teams of the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase. Magnolia, Boyd Anderson, Coral Glades, Douglas, Tri-Cities, Lincoln Park, Carbondale, Paducah Tillman, Carterville, Waltonville, Urbana, Murfreesboro, Gregma, Mount Vernon, Homewood Flossmoor, East St. Louis, Chicago King Prep. Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses.
The fourth quarter is underway. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us here at Bob Brewer Court on the campus of Carbondale Community High School in Carbondale, Illinois. Pass is kicked to the right side. Tri-Cities gonna try and make one last push to get back in this. That three is no good. In transition, here's Robinson. Robinson gives it over. Dickerson a three. It's off the mark. No. Wilbur's gonna come down with it. 54-40. Lincoln Park has been in front a long time. They went up 18-8 before you knew what happened and have not looked back basically since. Lee in control of the basketball between the rings. Three ball, Robinson, count it, and the foul, Alvin Robinson. Another triple. And it's a 17-point advantage for Lincoln Park. And they got all the energy, they've been upbeat. And as Coach Anderson said, we came to play basketball, and that they have. Alvin Robinson going to the free throw line for the first time. He has 8 points in the contest. Missed the free throw. Rebound swallowed up by Jaden Brown. Foul by Noah Young. Young with his third. At the rate that these officials have blown whistles in this game, we might be here a month and a half. Inbound, Jalen Wingfield has returned for Tri-Cities. He's got 4 fouls. He had to sit for the longest, and now an offensive foul has been called on Jaden Brown.
Second foul. Possession, Lincoln Park.
Listen, 55 passes. 55 passes.
Come across the timeline is Lee, worked on now by Keith. Now they left Lee open for just a moment. Give it back to Young. Young worked on by Wilberg. Now he's going to dribble with the right hand on the handoff to Harris. Shot clock at 18. Here's Robinson. Robinson drives and scores. And that could have been the 5th foul there on Wingfield. 59-40. And now a foul called on Jalen Dickerson. Well, we've had the fouls called in this game now. Let's see, 4 fouls already. It has been the tightest whistle of the day so far in this contest. Keith pump fakes, leans through. London has it, gives it out. 3 ball, float. Saunders good. Aiden Saunders, he's got 8.
50. Be strong. Be strong. 50.
Here comes Lee across the timeline and across the Bob Brewer Court logo. At Bob Brewer Court and Bob Brewer Hall of Fame here at Carbondale Community High School. Working the shot clock down to 6. The three is good out of the corner by Jalen Dickerson. It is all Lincoln Park. They're leading by 20, but it ain't nothing new. They got up 18-8, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Here is Keith. Keith one way and the other. Ball knocked away. Keith now has it, picks it up, goes over on the right side now to Saunders. Saunders going to take it in the corner. A three is lifted by Wilberg. It's no good. Wingfield got the rebound. No, he got the tip and scored. Jalen Wingfield got 7 rebounds in the ball game to go with 7 points. Here is Lee. Drive, and Keith now picks up his 4th foul. Trey Keith does. But it's Lincoln Park squad. I mentioned Chicago Public Red North, and you may be, well, you know, for those of you don't know, that's got powerful Whitney Young, who is not as strong as they used to be. Lane Tech, Lakeview, Northside, Taft, Peyton College Prep, and Odmonson, along with Lincoln Park. So that's who makes up that Chicago Public Red North Conference, and Lincoln Park is in. And they got a good shot to win that conference this year. Lee at the line for 2. He made them both. He is 5 of 8 from the free throw line, is Ahmad Lee. And he has had his fingerprints all over this basketball game. Steal. Oh my goodness, what a play. This young man, Noah Young, you forget he out there until you make a play. And then he just keep making plays. Just doing what he's asked, and Coach Anderson has entrusted him with a big ball. I don't think he's came out of the game. He's got 8 points in the contest. Now kicks it over. Here's Jaleel. Jaleel Amos gonna come. Wingfield knocked it away. There's a steal. Here comes Jones. Jones layup good. Khalil Jones. Ball knocked away and out of bounds.
You relax though. We cool. We gonna talk for you. Hey. You gotta react. Smart. He's smart. We don't text no stupid shit. We gonna argue like Lord. Just stay low to the floor and 2 feet. Because if they don't call it, I still want to be in control of the ball.
Here's Dickerson now. Gives it over to Lee. I'm not the book right there. 64-46. Corner, 3, Jaleel, no good. Harris got the board. Harris back up, and we'll go to the free throw line. Coach Anderson says, nah, let's just move it around our own back. 64-46. And Harris will be at the free throw line. And again, Tri-Cities is in the bonus with a lot of time left in the quarter. Harris' free throw is good. No, Kamari Greer will go out, and now Mickey Woodridge, a 6'6" senior, will check in. No good on the second one there for Harris. Harris with 6 points. Here's Jones. Jones across the timeline. Saunders to Keith. A 3. Yes, Trey Keith. Keith with his 4th triple of the day. He's got 10 and a half, and he's got 18 in the ball game. Harris off the window and no good. Tip. Somebody's going to get credit for it. Dickerson with the tip. Jalen Dickerson. Dickerson tipped that thing in. Here's Harris. Lincoln Park tomorrow will take on Coral Glades. That'll be a fun ball game. Tri-Cities will turn their attention to East St. Louis. It will not get easier for the Bulldogs of East Point, Georgia. I said College Park earlier. College Park, East Point. The team is built from the Anthony Edwards, which was the College Park Rim Rockers. Right there by the airport is where Tri-Cities High School is, if you really want to know. Free throw is good from London. Second free throw on the way from London is good. London free throw is good. I'm glad that you're with us here on Swinford Media Group. And they cover exclusive coverage of the Illinois Get Down, brought to you by One World Strategy Group. We'd like to thank John A. Logan College, Black Diamond Family of Businesses, Watermark Auto Group, SIU Credit Union, SIU Carbondale, Waltonville Schools, and Banterra Bank, all proud sponsors of Swinford Media Group that allow this broadcast of the Illinois Get Down, presented by One World Strategy Group, to be brought to you. Other proud sponsors of the Illinois Get Down include First Southern Bank, Southern Illinois Healthcare, Comfort Inn, Banterra Bank, Hoop Culture, and Visit SIU. And our presenting sponsor, One World Strategy Group. Game 3 of 4 winding down. It'll be the home-standing Carbondale Terriers taking on the Paducah Tillman Blue Tornado in our nightcap. 2:26 to go. Lead with the inbound. Lincoln Park flexing all kind of muscles across the timeline now. Oh, he carried. Yes, he did. A traveling violation, carrying, palming violation, excuse me. Look at me.
Play ball, Jay Wilder, good. 50. Oh, no.
67 to 51. They'll take it, and now here is Lee. Jones whipped the pass down low inside. Layup is good. Mickey Woolsridge with the basket. 67 to 53, 2 minutes to go, and Ahmad Lee now comes in. And we'll go back to the free throw line. He has been very, very, very much fingerprinted all over this ball game. 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Let's see, 10. He's got 15 points in the contest. Two minutes to go. Free throw is good. The game really has not been in doubt. Lincoln Park jumped out 18 to 8 and have not looked back. And they have a 69 to 53 lead here. Timeout now called, and Coach Omari Forts. When I had a conversation with him before the game, he talked about it. It's got to be mental. We got to get the mental right so the physical can get right. And I don't know how the hotel room is going to sleep tonight, but they get another chance to come back and do it again. But not getting easier as they get East St. Louis. We'll get it started tomorrow right here on Swinford Media Group. We got a good one. Carterville and Waltonville, both of those teams are probably nearing the end of their Friday night games. That could be an undefeated matchup Walterville and Carterville both in the Southern top 10 this week. At number 7 for Carterville and number 9 for Waltonville. So we could get the morning started really good at 10 a.m. right here on Swinford Media Group, and we'll have all 8 games tomorrow. It's a great lineup: Urbana and Magnolia, Murfreesboro and Craigmont out of Memphis, Tennessee, Douglas and Boyd Anderson, Mount Vernon, Homewood, Flossmoor. Can't wait to see those guys. Lincoln Park and Coral Glades, East St. Louis versus Tri-Cities, and Chicago King College Prep taking on Carbondale. So Homewood, Flossmoor, Lincoln Park, and of course King Prep, all Chicago schools. And the Lincoln Park Chicago school right now is laying wood to the Atlanta school, the defending champs of Class 5A in the state of Georgia. Jones drives and scores, and it's an and-one opportunity. It has been a interesting start of the season for Tri-Cities. Now for Lincoln Park, they just continue to just grow and grow, and you can see it, man. You can see they want sectionals and super sectionals. You can see it. Are they going to be able to get there? I'm not sure. But right now, man, you can't tell me nothing. The Hyde Park loss, yeah, that kind of stings you right there. But remember, they were 13th in the Super 25, and they fell all the way out. That's how hurtful that was. They were right there in the middle of the pack at 13, lost that game and fell all the way out. But I like what I've seen from this Lincoln Park squad, especially from the game last night. Watching a little bit of that earlier today, and then seeing them right here live and in person from the Athlete Connection courtside seats. Amos' 3 is no good, and now in transition is Jones over the Trey Keith a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound to Amos. Amos has it. Man, everybody on this floor who I saw over the summer, boy, oh boy, except for this young man, Ahmad Lee, excuse me. Yeah, Noah Young is on the bench now. He might have came out some in the game. I just didn't know it. 13-point ball game, 69-56. But he jumped out 18-8 on them and really had them doubled up 17-8. But it was 18-8, and that's when you felt like they knew what they were doing. Harris can't get it to go. Tip, Amos, no. Daniel comes away with it, and they'll just eat on it.
New shot clock. New shot clock. New shot clock. New shot clock. We shot it. We shot it. Play.
Drive, Lee, and he was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Josh. Lee at the free throw line now, and it is good. He's got a mortgage at the free throw line, boy. I'm gonna tell you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get him out. Now he's finna go wholesale substitution. London with the dunk. And the ball game will end right there. It will be a 70-58 Lincoln Park victory, a commanding victory. Again, they jumped out 18-8 and did not look back. 22 points for Jalen Dickerson in the win to lead Lincoln Park. All right, the whole school. Carbondale taking on Paducah Tillman in just a few moments right here. Swinford Media Group.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,